Alright, folks, and 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, folks, and thank you so much for tuning in again. This is going to be the 4th video of this 5 video series, right? Where we talk about all the 5 different shapes of your pentatonic scale. And what you've just seen me do is to fumble around the scale pattern that we are going to learn today. Okay, so just a quick heads up, it's same thing. There's always a set of handwritten notes for this tutorial and those previous ones that I've done as well. Okay, so check this out. Today we are going to learn this pentatonic scale chord, which I call it the D Dorian Pentatonic. Okay, so why do I call it a D Dorian Pentatonic? It's because we are starting on the second note in the context of a C scale. Okay, so what's going to happen is I have my index finger right here on the 10th fret of your 6th string, and that is your D note. Okay, that's your D note right here. So check this out. This is how the entire scale pattern looks and sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna play it once for you. 3, go. Going backwards. Alright. So now what happens is this. The first note that you're playing, okay, you're going to lead off with your index finger on the D note. And now the next note that we have is your ring finger is going to go over to the 12th fret. Now it's quite high up the neck, but there should be still spaces for our index finger and ring finger to function as per normal, right? So check this out. So index is on the 10th fret, that's your D note. The ring finger is going over to the 12th fret, that's your E note. And check this out, my index finger is going over to the 10th fret again, but it's going to be on the 5th string. So that's your G note. And next, the ring finger is going over to the 12th fret. That's your A note. And index finger is going up again on the 10th fret again. So this one is a C note. Ring finger is going to go to the D note. Okay, so thus far, if you just check out this pattern, is that on strings 6, 5, and 4, we are going to have index, ring, index, ring, index, ring. Okay, so D, E, G, A, C, and D, right there. And the same thing happens, I'm just going to alternate my thumb and my index finger, alright? Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, so those are the 6 notes that we are looking for. And now check this out. Once we get over to the 3rd string, there's a bit of change in terms of the left hand frets. So we are moving over to the 9th fret, index finger on the 9th fret of your 3rd string. Now, and the next note is going to be on the 12th fret of your 3rd string. Okay, then we shift that index finger down, back to the 10th fret. But as opposed to going to the 12th fret, we are going over to the 13th fret with my pinky. Alright, so this is going to be an E note, going to your G note. And then you shift your index finger down a fret to the 10th fret of your 2nd string. Pinky goes to the 13th fret. And so this note right here, on the 10th fret of your 2nd string, that's your A note. Pinky goes over to the 13th fret, and that's your C note. And then your index finger goes down to the 10th fret again. And ring finger goes over to the 12th fret of your 1st string. Alright? So check this out. On strings 3, 2, and 1, we have got 9 and 12. So that is going to be your E note and your G note. Then we move on to index finger on the 10th fret of your second string. That is your A note and your C note. Okay? And then you shift your index finger down to the 10th fret again of your first string, and that's your D note and your E note. So this is how all the notes sound like. Okay? So check this out. D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, and E. Alright? So try this out and make sure that you're able to play slowly and on time along with me. Alright? Let's try this together. We're just going to play one note per beat. And so let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay? Now, next up is you want to try and reverse the scale pattern. Okay, so try and see if you're able to play with me. 1, 2, 3, go. And of course, you want to make sure that you can play the scale ascending and descending. So here goes. 1, 2, 3, go, and double up. Alright, so folks, that's basically the 4th scale. Alright, and then what you want to try and do is to be able to connect those 4 different shapes that we've done thus far. Alright, so for example, you can try and fumble around. Okay, just try and play some notes within the box shape. As long as you play within the box shape, you're fine. Okay, you're going to sound pretty okay. Alright, so for example, we can start with the one on the 3rd fret. There's one more scale shape on the 5th fret. There's one more scale shape on the 8th fret. And last but not least, the one that we've done today, it's going to be on the 10th fret. Right? So check this out. You can just do it this way. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, so so just try and ascend the scale from the one on the 3rd fret, play kind of like a couple of notes, and then shift up over to the next shape, and shift up to the 4th scale pattern. Alright, so try it out, just have fun and practice loads. Okay, just try and memorize the shapes as you are playing. Okay, so what I'm doing is when I'm trying to play notes, I kind of see the outline of the scale shape as I'm playing, and then as I switch, I just kind of visualize the next shape. Okay, so I hope that helps, and folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.